Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So today, I was waiting for them to get here, and so it's like 12:30 already. So, good thing I only have to can them for 45 minutes. But, I am down to 13 jars of my mushrooms. And I can recan the ones I buy at the store, the big cans. But I do prefer my own if I can. And I happen to get them $1.39 a package this week. The Baby Bellas, and they were already sliced. So, hey, that's pretty good. So, what you do need to can your mushrooms, first you need to soak them in cold water for 10 minutes. And the water does get dirty, believe it or not. You don't think it would, but because they say washed already, but it does. So you soak it for 10 minutes. Then what I've done is I've got two containers here. I've got my big pan and then I've got my smaller pan. You want to bring that water up to a boil, and you're going to let that boil for 10 minutes. So I'm going to bring it up to a boil. I just got it in the pans, and then let them boil for 10 minutes, and let's make some magic. Alrighty, so it's boiled for 10 minutes. I got it down to fit into one big pan. I've got my canner on low to get the water heated up. I have my jars in my oven at 200 degrees, and I have hot water in a measuring cup over here. So I'm going to do 3 to start out with. I'm hoping to have 15. That's what I got last time, but I think I've got less mushrooms this time. I don't know why. Maybe it's, what do they call that? Something inflation that they don't give you as much. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to use the water that it's cooked in because it still is brown, you know, because it's been boiling and whatever. So I'm going to use clean water when I do this. I'm hoping to get 15. The last time I did a whole bunch more because I actually canned some for Courtney's mom too. Because she can't handle all the salt and stuff. And so I don't can my stuff with salt. So it's much healthier for her to eat. Alright, so let's see here. Let's get my debubbler and push them down here. Yep, those two can actually use a little bit more. So at this point, I'm not debubbling. I'm just pushing them down to fill it up as full as I can get it. Then once I get the water in there, then I'm debubbling. So you're going to take that up to the 1-inch headspace. That one I put too much in it, I can already tell. But sometimes when you take, oh, the floor just ate a mushroom. I hate when the floor eats a mushroom. That one definitely has way too much water in it. There we go. Remember that stuff's hot. Now we're going to take lids. Oops. I almost did it. Don't want to do that. I don't care how long you can. You always sometimes get ahead of yourself and you forget things. I know it's just mushrooms and water, but that can stop a seal. I'm reusing 2 lids today because I didn't want to open up my new box. And these are going to be fingertip tight. And then we're going to put them into our canner so they can stay warm. And I do have my divider so that if I get the 15 that I want, I'll need the divider. So I am going to get some more out, and I'm going to keep canning. I wanted to show you the water after you boil it. That's why I use clean water to put inside my jars. So believe it or not, I got 17. So I don't know if I just didn't fill my jars as full or what, but I got 17 half pints. So now I'm going to let that steam for 10 minutes once it gets up to pressure. Then my for my area is 10 pounds. Your area could be more if you're more than 1,000 feet. Make sure you check that. But once it steams for 10 minutes, I'm going to put my jiggler on right here, and I'm going to set my temperature so it goes, you know, not that's going like that. Sound effects. Anyway, and then you want to set your timer for 45 minutes. And these have to be pressure canned. I know there's people out there that says this doesn't have to be pressure canned, that doesn't have to be pressure canned. I know that I'm a rebel canner, but I will always do everything within safety. And you need to pressure can your mushrooms. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the stuff that we're doing. As far as I know, we're still on for tomorrow with Renee and John. So our Fun Friday will be the trip that you take along with us. And obviously we're going to Ponderosa, so we'll bring steak and our potato home for dinner. So there won't be a dinner video tomorrow. But we're going to have fun, hopefully. Hopefully they don't back out. The last 2 times I got sick, so you don't have much of a choice with that. So hopefully we'll see them tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But I'll be back when these are done, and then you can see how beautiful they look in the jar. All right. So there's 17 beautiful jars. You can still see them cooking. I think they've all pretty much set. I heard a lot of popping as I was bringing them out of the canner. There goes another one. Beautiful. If you love mushrooms and you can get a good sale on them, do it. Can up your own, that way you don't have to worry about salt or whatever other crap they put in there. You know that all there is mushrooms and water in yours. So I hope you've enjoyed this week, the different preservation things I've done. Next week I haven't got it all figured out, but I got a couple things at least. So you guys have a blessed night, be a blessing, and I'll see you at supper.